Mom's the word. The Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers is here to brighten your day and lift your spirits with our unique take on all things motherhood. We're real-life friends, a special group comprised of women from across the globe who've chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Our mantra is radical acceptance and the necessity to check your ego and self-interest at the door. Keep calm and hold my Prosecco, ladies. I hereby call this meeting to order.
And we've got Anke and Heather and Tammy and Kim. And ladies, can we have a very special cheers because this is our 20th episode.
That's insane.
Wow.
Cheers.
Yay,
You guys have been busy.
Team 20. Isn't it exciting?
So exciting.
Honestly, I'm loving it. I just think that's so cool that we're in the, we're in the double digits. We're in our,
That's the best kind of busy.
Absolutely.
I can't believe we're at 20.
I know.
It really feels like, wow, we got to 20. We started in April.
I know.
That feels a bit crazy.
And we're still going.
And
people are still listening to us.
And we're still having fun
Are they?
with it.
You better be.
Hello? Anybody out there?
I don't know. Maybe it's...
Can you hear me now?
But girls, we're coming off of yet another bank holiday weekend. Did we survive?
Oh,
do you notice we're moms who, we don't have this experience at home that anyone's listening to us.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
We don't believe that anyone would want to listen to us. It's so true.
Unless we're offering out sweeties or fun things.
And this is the thing.
Or swearing.
I know, nobody
Swearing,
would listen.
yeah.
Okay, well, we do swear, but we don't give any life advice. We don't tell anybody what to do or how to do it.
I do.
No, I'm in here in this room.
Oh, right, sorry.
On
No,
the
I do.
podcast. Oh, no, in our personal lives, yeah, we tell everyone what to do and how to do it. Absolutely. But that's it. That's why this is our safe space.
Yeah,
It's
I
our
agree.
safe space.
I agree.
Oh, but yay, did everyone survive bank holiday weekend?
Yes, so I had, I'm gonna riff here. Okay.
You get it.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Because me and my family went to Center Parcs for the weekend, okay? Whinfell Forest Center Parcs. It's our second time, and we had the best time. I mean, it is so fun for families. It's like, you get in and you just turn the key in the cottage and you get the kitchen, proper kitchen and bathrooms and bedrooms. I mean, so... My daughter said on this trip, it was so funny because she was like, this is the most camping that mom can do. And I'm like, you got it. So it's in the woods, but in a proper house. And you get the amazing subtropical water park with all the rides. The rides are amazing. This time I actually tried some of the rides I'd never tried
Did you
before.
go on the water slides?
Went on the water slides. I'm claustrophobic. But I did go on the flume.
That.
I'm so claustrophobic. Which is crazy because I used to travel for work and being on a plane, I'd be drenched in sweat. But no, I mean, it was amazing. The kids had the best time because they just wake up. We all go to the park. Everybody has a great time. And then my husband and I get to have a lovely time because we're in this, beautiful cottage. We rented bikes. We got to ride around and we did a bike ride. We saw 6 red squirrels.
Aww.
We saw a pheasant. We saw quails.
Did you see any bunnies?
No bunnies. No.
We saw hares the last time we were there. Big. I've never seen a hare in the wild before.
Like a giant
Like
hare.
a giant hare. It was enormous. I thought it was a dog. And my husband's like, no. So that's a hare.
So
and we chased it.
True story. We actually were thinking about getting a giant hare as a pet. Because
Giant rabbit or a
no,
hare?
a hare. They're giant
I
hares.
don't think you can tame those though.
But so they're adorable and you can have them
they
as
are.
a
They're
pet.
super cute.
But
They
then I
fight.
learned that like they run
they?
around the house
Yeah.
and they like chew on all your electricals.
Oh, well, that's not good. No.
And like
that's
ruin your
rabbits
sofa.
too.
Yeah,
but
Rabbits
that.
too. Yes, I had one as a pet.
but adorable. But so Center Parcs was like it was just fabulous. Like, we had such a great time.
How was the beds?
The beds were great.
I slept great when we were at when we were at Center Parcs.
Okay, so my husband and I, like, we got home and we were like so exhausted from swimming all day at the subtropical paradise and like, doing biking, and then we would like go biking and then we'd go to the swimming and then we'd go back to, the cottage, we'd have lunch, then we'd go back to swimming. So we did swimming like 3 times and we were so exhausted at the end of the day. We were sleeping like, like rocks,
Amazing.
So
Wow.
it was so good. It was so fun. People, like all the people there are so lovely. Like it's all families and everyone's so nice. And like, it just,
Everyone's a bit chilled because there's not
it's great.
everyone driving in cars,
yeah.
things like that.
But it's just so nice because like, everybody's in a good family mood.
Yep.
And it's so, anyways, it's just fabulous. So
We loved Center
just
Parcs
had
when
the
we
best time. I would recommend it so much. I'm like, I want to get like a Center Parcs like t-shirt hat and
How about
like,
a tattoo? Let me find that needle.
Well, I just found the staff at Center Parcs to be so
They're so
lovely.
nice.
They were all so nice. Did you go in the spa?
they are so nice. No, we didn't go to the spa because for us, like just having time together as a family, that's all we need. Like, we don't get to always be with the kids, like especially my husband because he's traveling. So
Yeah.
for us, it's all about like just, but we're definitely,
Yeah.
but we want to go to the spa someday. Like that'd be great.
It's really nice. Like we didn't. So when I went last year, we piggybacked on with my sister-in-laws. Basically, it was their family holiday, and we were like, "Can we come too?" And because they go every year, and we'd never been. And so my sister-in-law booked us into the spa. We didn't do any treatments, but we just went in and like went in all the different little rooms and the saunas and the steam rooms, and it was just really
so
nice.
nice.
It was just nice. And there was a lady in there doing a spiel about like facial products that they were selling in the gift shop. And they're like, do you girls like facials? I'm like, yes, we do. And so we basically got to go in and just try all the stuff and give ourselves little mini facials. It was great. I was happy. So yay, Center Parcs. We're here. We're here for it.
So Tammy also had a great trip. Did you want to?
Oh, yeah. So my husband and I got away for a long weekend. And
Sam's
my
child.
in-laws came to look after the child and the dog. And yes, we were mountain biking in, is it King Ussie? Right?
Kingusi.
Kingusi. Yeah,
Kingusi,
it was
yeah.
lovely. So we also saw red squirrels, and we saw a frog. And then actually we saw dragonflies.
Wow.
There were
wow.
dragonflies, butterflies. So it was just really nice. It was just so quiet, and it was just you and nature.
That's so nice.
And
So nice.
and my husband. But
Yeah,
it was,
nature.
it was really nice. Yeah, we just had an enjoyable time, and I did things that I hadn't done before, and I don't mean that kind of stuff.
Oh, darling.
Because she's done all that.
But on the mountain bike, it was like a 22% climb. I was like terrified.
No.
But he was first, and I was behind him, going,
Holding on for dear life.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking, am I gonna fall off and kill myself?
But how amazing that you did it all weekend. Like
Yeah.
your obviously level of fitness is so good that you can keep that going for like the whole weekend.
And the weather was good or good enough?
Yeah, it was good enough.
It was
good
awful
enough.
here this weekend.
Was it?
Rained loads, and it actually felt we're fully in autumn. My house
Yeah.
was freezing.
I know.
Yeah.
It definitely, the temperatures dropped a huge amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was shocked because like when we left, I was really hot. I was wearing
Yeah.
like t-shirts and then came back and I was like, oh.
No.
I know I came back and the heating was on in the house.
Yeah.
Like, it's serious when the heating comes on its own.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it did drop phenomenally
Yeah.
quickly. Yeah.
Oh.
Our heating didn't come on. It's not cold enough
Set
yet.
to like 22?
15.
15!
Yeah. The house was 15.3.
Oh my God, no.
We
But you
didn't
didn't-
put it on yet.
You didn't get a break. You didn't get a.
No. But we had quite a nice chilled weekend on the whole, because when it's really rainy, we just tend to bunk down, and had stuff on at church on Sunday, so I had to be there in the evening as well. So we just chilled out.
You
really.
just hunkered down.
Yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
Yeah, and then I suddenly thought, I can't believe 3 weeks ago I was saying this weather was so hot. It's
I know.
disgusting. I can't do anything, and now I'm so cold I can't move from under a blanket with a hot water bottle.
we can put hot water bottles in the wetsuit
Yes.
in the office.
Yeah.
Instead of ice, we can put the hot water bottles in there.
I was hot today. I had to open the window.
Good girl. Good girl.
But that was mainly when I thought I was going to get locked in at the end of my day.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Obviously, yeah.
So
the whole-
that.
I wouldn't cope well with that.
The threat of being locked in at the office. Yeah, Kim was under that threat, but you got out and you got
Yeah.
here.
And you ran.
But I had that whole panic sensation because I was on a call, and I was thinking, I need to get this wrapped up, and I could feel like heat rising up my neck, thinking, if I get stuck in here, this is going to be a nightmare.
Sounds like great material for a nightmare.
And
I
I'd
guess.
never live it
Such a
down.
nightmare getting stuck in the office. And
Yeah,
you can't get
absolutely.
out.
It's not that old. I don't think there's many ghosts.
We could get you out. You could call us and then we could come break you out. I don't know how.
I don't know. I'm only good at breaking out gin or, alcohol
just throw
bottles.
up
I don't
some-
know if
we'll
my
just-
skills
We'll
based.
just throw up some bottles so that you have something to
break
do.
her
Like,
We'll
I'd
just
rather
break
you
them.
threw
Yeah,
up
we
a
have the
rope
bottles.
so I could be laid down or something.
We have the bottles to come and break on the door, but I don't know if that's going to help.
No,
No.
I don't know. I don't know. It's all I know is that that's not my love language, and that's what we're talking about today.
Yay. After the awesome podcast last week with Chore Play,
Oh my God, the chore play.
that
I
was
think
my favorite. Kim, thank you, because I feel
You're
like this
welcome.
is changing my life
Oh.
and
Oh.
the lives of others.
I hope
Absolutely.
so.
One can only hope that if we are known for one thing in this world, that could be our public service announcement.
Yeah.
it's a public service announcement, but
Absolutely.
men need to listen to the podcast.
Yes, yes. In order
do.
for that to work, rather than them hearing it from their
Yeah.
partners, who they'll just go like Charlie Brown when the adults start talking. Wah, 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 wah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the idea that suddenly we're going to become really sexy because we do the chores. I'm not going to hold out hope for that unless we
no.
start actively getting onto TikTok with sexy
I-
mom cleaning.
I had the theory that men
the OnlyFans.
men who find that sexy are actually the ones who are in a marriage.
Oh,
Honestly, it's not for me.
maybe it's their love language for us to do
Maybe.
chores.
Yeah, no.
Oh my God.
That is a love language,
Help.
though, isn't it? Not the
so
chores
depressing.
bit, but the
Yeah.
The acts of service.
Service, yeah.
Does everybody know all the different love
Take
languages?
us. Let's talk this through. Yeah.
So basically, there's this idea by this guy named Dr. Gary Chapman, and he basically explored the way people express and receive love, and he put it into 5 different categories. And we're gonna chat about those tonight, and we're gonna get personal, maybe share some secrets. So pull
Maybe
up a
then our
chair,
partners shouldn't listen to them.
grab a glass of wine or coffee, depending on, the time.
Yes.
And get cozy, because we're going in. Are we ready, girls?
We're ready.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers.
So, here we go. So, our 5 love languages. Kim gave us one.
Acts of service.
Does
Yeah.
anybody know any of the other ones?
Gifts.
Yeah, receiving
yeah.
gifts. Any others?
Physical?
Yeah, physical touch.
Of course you'd say that.
Yeah.
Compliments, something like that.
So that goes under words of affirmation. So yeah, words of affirmation, and then the last one is quality time.
Oh, I do
Oh,
like a good
how is
quality
quality
time.
time different from the other ones?
So we'll get into it. We're gonna break them down,
Good question.
but it's a great question. So, do we think that love languages could actually be like something that we could use in our everyday lives? Would it help if our partners actually understood?
Yes, I think it would. We've actually got the book at home,
well
and there's
done.
a test that you can do online.
Is it
Yeah.
open? Is it
And
the
is he
coffee
studying
table?
it up?
No.
It's at
And it's
the
supposed
toilet
to
to
be.
read like.
Yeah.
Have you put notes in it?
No, we've not got that. I've
Read
actually
this.
not started reading it because my partner's supposed to be reading it.
First, okay.
Supposed
2027
to.
then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath.
I
Did
would
you buy
say,
it,
not
or
Jack
was it given
Reacher.
as a gift?
I was about to
good
say,
question.
like, I'd be putting like tabs in there and like highlighting.
So Anke had a really good question. Was it? Did you buy it or was it?
No, I didn't. He bought it himself.
Wow. Well, that's amazing.
That's okay. That's
That gets
progress.
interesting.
I like
Yeah.
it.
That's
But now
very-
he does have to read it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not enough just to
Did you
have it
buy
by
it
your
for himself,
bedside.
or did he buy it for
Osmosis
you?
doesn't work with books.
No, we all
and
learned
knowledge.
that at uni, didn't we?
Yeah.
Sleeping on the book doesn't work.
Did he?
No.
He bought it for himself to
Yeah.
learn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, A+.
I think that's evolution. I like it. I'm here for it. So, do we think that it would help our kids if they understood? You know,
Yeah, because
that-
it isn't just about romantic love.
No.
It's about us on a day-to-day basis.
and for them as well, because they
yeah.
have their own love languages, and what would help them to feel, loved and looked after.
Oh my God, I haven't
cuddles.
thought about that at all.
Because you're too busy doing. That's why.
Exactly.
Because it's
I
acts
don't
of-
know what
I
it
think
is.
it changes though as you get older. Because when you're a child, obviously, it's acts of service for that child in order to keep them alive and
Yeah.
keep them
Right.
going from dawn till dusk
all
and all that.
action.
Yeah. But as they get older, it's going to change to quality time, words of affirmation when they're doing their exams.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. You've got this. We believe in you. And then
And then they turn 13 and they don't want to see you ever
yeah,
again.
but they still want the
No.
physical touch
Yes.
of a hug from mum, especially if they're feeling a bit blue. We still do that, when as they get older.
Or
Although,
dad.
yeah, but as they get taller, it proves more difficult.
My
As
middle
my
daughter has just
20-year-old
overtaken me.
towers over me. So
Does she now?
Is your
Yeah.
oldest taller than you now, Anke?
There's a bit of a debate. So I think the tallest is taller, and the middle is also taller now. I think that was my mom's cooking that made
Did
her
they just
shoot up.
sprout over
Yeah.
the summer? It was all that
Time
fresh air.
Off school.
All
Yeah.
that fresh air and granny time.
Well, I don't know. I haven't evaluated what my kids. Well, but I agree with Kim that in general, it's really acts of services right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay.
Which I actually struggle with the older they get. I find there are things that there's a different vibe, and things are say taken for granted, and something in me is like, I'm not a hotel.
Yeah, I'm not
This is not a hotel.
I use
Yeah.
that
I
phrase
really
all the
struggle
time.
with-
It's not a restaurant.
that's what I use
Oh.
as well.
This
Yeah.
isn't a restaurant.
A restaurant
There's
is
not a
just a couple of
menu.
hours. Hotel is like,
Yeah.
24/7.
I always say I'm not the
Yeah.
maid.
And you have to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
However,
did
we
tell,
end up paying them with pocket money. How does that work out?
but if I have to go into my eldest's room and clean anything after I've asked him to do it, I said I'm going to start charging you.
Oh.
And my hourly rate is expensive.
Yeah.
He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Well, which one should we start with? Should we start with words of affirmation?
Sure.
Because that's a nice, easy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because words of affirmation, it is what it says on the tin, right?
If people know what affirmation means.
It's a foreign word for if you're from Germany, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
So nice.
To me, it's very British
It's a
and very
positive.
American.
Do you think? I think it's very American.
Affirmation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
My dad once told me that if you make compliments or if you do say positive things about someone doing something, they stop making an effort.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true.
Oh, is that why he didn't do it?
That's why he didn't do it. So I realized he was doing it out of a good intent.
Right.
Like,
Right,
he was,
right.
Out of a good intent, he was never praising or never.
So is it a very American thing to say affirmation?
I mean, maybe it is. I mean, I don't know. I think growing up as I don't know. I'm a teacher, so I think I'm constantly like giving words of
Part of your
praise,
training.
you know, and reinforcing good behavior.
Yeah.
You know me. I love to give a sticker. Okay, I will chase you down in the street and give you a sticker.
Like from the Edinburgh Society of
There are people. There are
that's
several
perfect.
people.
We have
from-
chased.
We have chased.
We've
There
chased
are-
a notable person down.
we chased a very amazing female powerhouse of a comedian and producer, and one of my all-time heroes. And I chased her down.
I
and
think
gave
we
her
can
a
come
sticker.
clean on it. I think it's okay.
I wonder when
I'm
the
still
last time
like,
she
I'm
got a
still
sticker.
like, bright
So
red.
we
I'm feeling a rosy glow, and I've got enough. heat for
Maybe the reason why she was okay with that was because she's American as well. I don't know.
mean,
But no,
yes,
we
did.
we were on the Royal Mile handing out bookmarks for the Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Moms, as well as stickers, which were hilarious, that said things like,
this mom needs a
Prosecco stat, or
I booked everything.
Yeah, that was funny.
I need a spa
funny.
day.
They are funny. So we only gave the stickers out usually if someone was like a real like
if someone
followed us on Instagram.
If she looked like she deserved it.
It's a carrot. Yeah, yes, exactly. But we had some lovely conversations, and we happened upon, can I say it?
Yes.
We happened upon Tina Fey on Royal Mile and gave her a sticker.
And a bookmark. Tina,
We
if
did
you're
chase her
listening,
for the
I'm
sticker.
so sorry.
But to be fair,
I
we
was
didn't know who
talking
she
to.
was. We just
Yeah,
saw a
you
mom.
said she had
Mom,
like her
she looked
cap
like a mom.
down
She did. She
really
had her
low.
baseball hat
She looked like
on.
just a
She
mom.
didn't want anybody speaking to her.
And then she's got Lizzie
Two Americans
literally
found her.
Wait,
shoving.
say what you said, because this is
So my
hilarious.
spiel was that, I said who we are, and I said about our podcast, and what I was saying to everybody, I said we don't give anyone life advice or interview anyone famous. And she tipped her head up at just that moment, and I lost the ability to speak, to form words. And Heather, bless her heart, was like, "No, you did really well." I was like,
We just walked. We were like, "Would you like a bookmark?" Yes. Walked away. Then I was like, "Can you give her a sticker?"
and I chased her down.
Tina Fey deserves a sticker and a bookmark.
And can I just say, she was wearing the sticker.
Good.
She wore it loud and proud. And Tina, we thank you for it. We hope
was
you're
brilliant.
listening because,
But-
oh my God.
So maybe the that wasn't a words of affirmation.
That was
but
a words
we did chase
Sticker
someone for a
for
sticker.
we were kind of giving words of affirmation because we were telling, moms, you deserve a spa
deserve a
day.
sticker.
You deserve a Prosecco. You deserve a
but
sticker.
really, we could only give him a sticker because that's
I know.
all that we can afford.
Well, it's not just that. It's the Edinburgh Council. We
deserve
can't
a
give you
Prosecco.
Prosecco in the street
You
because
deserve
we're
a
not
spa day,
licensed.
but we can't do
it's
that.
illegal to give away alcohol.
But we can give you a sticker.
But we can give you a sticker. So, words of encouragement. Do you think that you girls benefit when your partner
Yes.
or your kids give you words of
I
encouragement?
need words
Definitely.
of encouragement.
I'm always a little bit skeptical. And would you have expected anything more from
No.
me? No, thank you.
Like I
Because
even
I'm
need,
British.
I need words of encouragement from everybody. I need
That's
words of
why-
encouragement
that's-
with the
that's why we
guy
got
at the
4 stars from
gym
Kim.
telling me, if I'm when the guy running the class comes over and looks at me and goes, "Are you okay?" I start to panic, thinking, "Do I not look okay? Am I struggling?" No, I need him to say, "You're
You
kicking
look great.
ass.
You
well
did great."
done."
Yeah. What about
Not-
you, Anke? Do you
you
need
look
words of
dying.
encouragement?
And not so much. I think it's with my, well, I don't know. I do like it. The other day, in one day, I got told by one person, "You look so tired." And I immediately felt so tired.
Not encouraging.
And then a couple of hours later, someone
Encourages
said,
you for a
"You
sleep."
look amazing. You look so much like your skin. It's like you're younger." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Well, there you go.
So it can flip the switch if you
It
get
can.
no,
it is really nice, but I'm not so used to it. I'm always a bit embarrassed. I'm like, "You're
Do you
just
think that's-
saying this to be nice."
But
What do you want?
Do you worry that there's an ulterior motive then?
Yes.
If someone's saying nice things, are you like, "Oh my
What's
God"?
the ulterior motive?
I think I got used to it. I've been
Okay.
living here for 20 years. I got used to it.
But
I
what's the
just don't think my parents, I don't ever remember getting words of affirmation from them. We're just not that. We're not those people. We're not those kind of people.
You know what though? I mean, to not constantly need words of encouragement is a good thing, I think.
Because there's a fine line between words of encouragement and being needy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I would agree with that. But I do think that I feel valued when, when I'm told I'm doing a good job. Or
By someone
when,
you want those words
Yeah.
from. Like your
and I
husband.
want to be
I
told,
think
I love you. I want to be told I look pretty.
Yeah, from your husband especially,
Yes,
right?
exactly. I mean, people on the street can tell me I'm pretty.
Even your kids.
I think
Hearing
for
your
me,
kids
it's
say
more
you
the
look
attention.
beautiful.
Oh, that's
That
so
is-
sweet.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Like, I get it a lot if I wear something that I don't normally wear. And then the kid's like, "Mom, wow."
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And they mean
But
it.
but
It's so
and
sweet.
I think that for me the difference. If for me it's more about the attention. If I can see someone looked at me or noticed something and it's very specific, or it doesn't have to be very, very specific, but when you notice, it's not about the words, it's about they noticed something because they were present.
They took
Yeah.
I think that makes a huge difference.
That's lovely.
Definitely. Aw, well, what about acts of service then, Kim? If
The
your
word
words
acts
of
of service.
affirmation
Fall on
sir.
deaf ears.
fall on deaf ears, how about acts of service? Can we show you that we care?
It's a very grim.
Yeah, I think my love language to other people is usually acts of service.
Yes.
I would definitely say that's what I do to show that I love somebody. But yeah, if you came around and cleaned my house, I would, I'd really take that so well.
Oh my God! If my husband started ticking things off the to-do list without me having to ask,
That's
That's
chore
chore
play.
play.
Yeah, my husband did that.
Did he?
2 weeks ago, he cleaned the vents up in the bathroom that were on my list.
Wow.
You have
And he's-
separate lists.
Yeah, he doesn't like to write lists. So
I'm a
I
lister.
But
write
you
the
write
list
two
for
lists
me.
for me and for him.
But
or?
he occasionally looks at my list and goes, just
wow.
chuck that in the bin, get rid of it. But anyway, he's like, I did that. And I was like,
Oh, that is so nice.
good man.
It's like, no, I didn't buy you roses. I didn't kind of take you out for dinner, but I cleaned the vent.
I know. I mean, sometimes that's
When you know
really
you've been
what
with
you-
someone a long time.
yeah,
No? Because that's what rocks your boat rather than the flowers and the dinner.
It's true, but
He cleaned my vent.
it's true.
vents are cleaned.
So mine is definitely, that is my love language is acts of service. For sure, the same. I think the most moms, it's like we are constantly serve. I don't hate to say serve because it feels very like you said, like very like, but you're constantly, doing actions for everyone in the family.
Yeah.
You
And
could call them chores.
But it's even
Yeah.
more than chores.
It is
It's
more,
more
it is
than
more
chores.
than chores, isn't it?
You know,
It is. It makes
Care.
more out of it.
Yeah.
Before it was a chore, but now it's an act of
yeah, you're like
kindness
cooking
or act of
lovely
service.
food.
Yeah,
and
so
you're-
rather than like going and buying pre-made cakes or something, you bake with your child.
Right.
And that's to me, that's an act of service.
Oh, boy, is it.
And they're
Oh my
learning
gosh,
a couple of things
And then I have to
and then
clean
they
up
have
after
to
it.
eat them.
But it's definitely hard. I think when you are a person who does all these things, and then you don't feel like you're getting that back from
agree.
partner,
That's the
where you're
disparity,
like,
isn't
it?
and this is where the chore play really comes into play, because it's like actually that is what matters.
100%.
That's the other thing, though. It's if you and your partner, and we'll probably touch on this, have a different love language.
We need to go there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I find it also tricky if their acts of work are very different from my acts of work. And my acts of work are usually or very often for the whole family.
Right.
And even though the work or even their school stuff in a way is also,
Yeah.
but it's actually really more that they choose so sometimes it's just distributed.
It misses. Their act of service is like the
For them.
working and showing up to work, and
Well,
then
that used to be one of the old list of the 7 love languages. Financial security and providing was one of the love languages on there.
And I think it should be, but
But it still doesn't help me when I'm exhausted and I have to cook dinner and there's a pile of laundry.
yeah.
And the bed isn't made and I'm exhausted and there's no sheets on the bed because I took the sheets off to wash them.
And then you find out, you remember later on when you're just so exhausted that, I've now got to wrestle with that king-size mattress and the duvet.
Horrible.
Yesterday, my acts of service, our friend took my son to swimming, and she mentioned she was to go to the laundrette to drop off her laundry because her washing machine was broken. I said, no, bring it here.
Aww.
So that was my act of service.
That was
Here's
very
my washing
kind.
machine.
That was very kind.
that's lovely.
But she took my child, so yeah.
I say that's a fair trade.
Absolutely.
I just have a washing machine running. You have a child running.
Yeah.
But it's tough. It's tough. when you're just with your partner, there's no other person who's going to run in and help you.
No.
And your love language is, I hate to say service, but acts of
Yeah.
service.
Acts
no
of
better
service.
And
word
then,
for it.
you feel like I am doing a bit, and then there's,
Especially if like you're working full time and your partner is working full time. I think
where's the booze? Give me another cup.
Absolutely. Give this woman more wine.
I need.
What are the other acts?
So, I mean, I think that, that kind of brings us to the whole quality time element,
Yeah,
right?
Quality time.
And spending time together.
Okay, so I have, go ahead, you go.
No, you.
No, I was just going to say,
Fill up those glasses,
you go
girls.
ahead while I'm pouring the wine.
So the whole quality time thing, I think that there's something magical about being present with your friends or with your family. And, I think that with the kids, the quality time thing is probably a really big one.
Yeah.
Because it's
definitely,
especially like for us, Anke, we've got 3. So I think that one-to-one time with kids is quite important and quite special.
It's just almost, yeah.
'Cause
And
it
from a
doesn't happen
certain
very
age,
often.
it doesn't seem to exist anymore, especially with laptops and
Yeah.
screens. And
No, I totally agree. And I think that quality time with your kids is
That's what they'll remember when they're older. I read something, and it comes up lots of times when you're looking on Facebook and things like this, when you're down that rabbit hole. Your child isn't going to remember you for how clean your house is.
Yeah.
They're going to remember you for what you did with them and how you made them feel.
Will they remember all the time we spent with them? Because I feel like I'm going to photograph that.
Yeah, no,
But
I
It's
remember
like evidence.
it's also tricky when
Yeah.
they get to this age where they're like, I'd rather hang out with my pals and not with my family.
But that's evolution. They have
Yeah.
to go through that. And,
I have We started something brilliant during holiday, and that's my tip for anyone to improve their quality time at home. We started a family playlist, and everyone is allowed, everyone can choose a song. So it goes around. So if we have 5 songs, then everyone has chosen 5 songs.
I like that.
And I put that on, and they want to hear it all the time. And it's a weird mix of styles of music, and
That's super cute.
But
I
it
love
lifts their mood for everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
And
it's like-
everyone's
and they're like, oh, it's my song now, and it's Mom's song now, and it's,
I love
that's
that.
quite a
I
nice
love that
idea.
idea.
Yeah,
it's really really good.
because
for
we
the
normally,
mood.
like, if we're in the car, and my son will say, "Oh, can I pick the tunes?" And then it's from his playlist, and actually he's got a really good ear for music and stuff. But then when I say, "Let's put on something that Mum likes," he's very disparaging.
We picked a couple of tunes when sorry.
I played Aha,
Oh, aha. Yeah.
who does not like them, and he's saying, and he's saying, well, yeah, I don't really like it, Mum. I don't think it's that good.
Okay, well, you can tell
I
him.
had to stop the car, throw him out, and make
Yes,
him
it
walk the
is.
6 miles home.
You're wrong.
Well, I get
Yeah.
used to my kids' music because they usually have their headphones in. I don't know what they're listening to. So, in a couple of songs, I was like, no, I'm not so sure. But if you've listened to them 50 times, you're like, okay.
I love listening
Yeah.
to the kids' music. I do.
And
I'm
also, we had
obsessed
some
with the kids'
old
music at the moment.
We had some old tunes that me and my husband picked together, and I listened to them like from when we started dating. I'm like, I am 20 years younger again.
That's so fun.
I love this idea of the family.
Well, what do you think about quality time with your friends then? How would you show
Oh, boy.
like your love
tough.
language toward your friends with quality time? I
mean,
mean, you girls know
taking
my
time-
love language is feeding you. Whenever you
Taking-
come over, I will overfeed you. I will I'll just be like, here, let me feed
I find
you.
it's. I mean, so I'm so grateful that this is happening for so many reasons because I find my weekend is gone. Like
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
football and
Well, football is your life. That's all you do.
But I mean, I love it, but it does make it really, really hard to be able to see friends on the weekend. So I'm just really grateful. But yeah, I don't know. I think the coffee mornings
Yes.
Yep.
were for me are critical, and then
And the exercise.
and the exercise we do exercise.
I'm not
Yeah.
bothered about
And
that.
to me, it's again the presence, noticing if someone texts, what is actually behind there. Do they really just want to say hello, or do you want to meet up, or
Yeah.
I know.
because Liz, you do that. Like
I'm-
sometimes you're like, do you want to meet up for coffee? And you seem to sense that there might be a reason for it.
I do.
I love that.
And I will always, I'm that person that will drop everything if someone says, who wants a glass of wine or who wants to hang out. I'm like, me.
I love that.
I'm on my way.
Anything
that.
to avoid this
I'm
laundry.
in my pajamas, but I don't care.
It's always there.
And
Just
I usually send that
vibes.
picture or that gif of Mrs. Doubtfire. Help is on the way, dear. That's me.
But quality time with, I was going to say, so I've been taking some tips from Tammy because Tammy is so good at having time with her hubby.
Oh, well done,
I mean,
Tammy.
so I've just gathered, like, she hasn't made a big fuss out of it, but like I've gathered over
It's a
time.
secret.
But no, but like just over time, we've done this, I've done this. And I was like, oh my gosh, like she always finds time with her hubby. And I am terrible at that because I'm fried. I'm like football. I'm here. So like the weekend, I'm like, put me to bed at not, 8 o'clock.
That's a different love language.
But it's we have not made time. So actually, through talking to Tammy about her commitment to having that time, and that's something that's very important to my husband. We're going to take time in October to do something. I know.
Are you guys
and
going away?
We might go away for an evening. But it's
For an evening.
for the night
For 3 hours or...
well, even that. But even that's
3 hours.
better than
why
even
not?
that
nothing,
is
isn't
tough
it?
for us.
Yeah.
But it's been through like hearing like because I think that is definitely my husband's love language. I think that quality time.
Aw, I think that's so nice.
And
I
I've been
mean,
totally been like I'm too tired. Like I can't. I'm so
Yeah.
fried. I'm too tired. That's been me.
But you get your energy level because that happens to us too. And we're so tired. We think we got a babysitter, and we get out and then we have fun. But at the beginning, we're tired and we're thinking, is this the best
really?
night?
Yeah.
Should we have made it another night?
Yeah.
But then we get out, we start talking, we start having fun, we get silly. We just reconnect.
So
I
good.
love it.
It
I'm
does
so addicted
sometimes
to it.
take time. Like when me and my husband went out at the beginning, I was like, I don't want to talk about kids. I don't want to talk about school. I don't want to talk about work. What is there else?
Well, because this is the thing, like quality time, when you're married is generally like, are you just sitting down on the sofa, like playing on your phones or watching TV?
watching it.
No, it's not that.
It's not quality time, but it's time spent, most of our time spent with, my husband and I is generally like you. I fall asleep on the sofa. He calls me Cinderella. Because I am the one that's always like, chatty. I'll even pour myself a glass of wine. And then 15 minutes into whatever movie, and I start to like lean over. And
No,
then
that's
I'm out.
that is Sleeping Beauty. By the way, it's
I
not
mean,
Cinderella.
I like that. Can I be Sleeping Beauty instead? Because I really prefer that.
Unless you lost your shoes somewhere in the flat.
I never lose my shoes. I love my shoes.
Yeah,
My shoes are my love
your
language.
stairs are lined with shoes, and it's definitely not Cinderella. It's like
I know.
it fits
I
any
love a
size
date
and any
night.
feet.
I love a date night.
And it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be spending money. It's just going for a walk.
So
as long as you can, your
Vacate.
child, your pets, they're taken care of.
Yeah.
I like that.
I think I'm definitely taking a page out of that book. I mean, we try to go for a walk at like lunchtime together because
That's
when we're
nice.
home together.
Wow.
But which is great. We absolutely need that, but I think I need to commit to more quality time.
Well, one of the things that I'm trying to push with my hubby in terms of the quality time is I want him to go to the gym with me. Oh, yeah. I have been asking him for years to go to the gym with me, and I actually got him to a workout class today.
Oh wow!
Amazing.
And you both go running. Do you sometimes go running together?
We never run together. The last time we went running together, I was training for the Edinburgh half. So that would have been, 2.5 years ago? Yeah. We never go running together.
Why?
Because he's got such long legs and I have the legs of a corgi
Stride
dog.
is different, yeah. Yeah, there's
Well,
no
it's tough
point
too because
not-
someone has to be home with the kids. It's hard to.
But have you ever tried to run with Anke?
No,
She needs to go running with
I don't
my
want
husband
to.
because she's
look
fast.
like someone I want to run with.
She is ridiculously fast.
I'll be
I follow this girl on
Drinking
Strava.
water and walking.
What's even worse is I go for a walk with my family, and they're so slow.
She's a New Yorker at heart. Well, okay, so what about physical touch? I know that it's like self-explanatory.
Tammy just went,
Well, I think if you're not getting physical touch, you might as well just be flatmates.
Agreed.
Just saying.
That's true.
Although I do know there are couples out there who work very well as a couple and don't have that element in their life.
Oh, I'm not that person.
Let me ask, did you guys take marriage classes before you got married?
No, but we were living together for
bit.
7 years before we got married.
A little bit.
So I feel like we understood each other very well.
A little bit.
But we didn't do the pre-Cana thing.
I do notice that if we haven't had physical touch for a long time, that something needs to be fixed. And if we had it, I find it interesting what it does in my brain. I feel like I'm much more my husband's side.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, if like I can get
you have physical touch.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm sure there's something with our hormones where we get more in line with each other.
It's true.
I think that is true.
I think that's true.
And as they say, that's the only time they're ever plugged into a genius.
Hey.
But no, I do think that is true, that you become more aligned with your partner if you have a physical relationship, even if it's like holding hands in the street, getting hugs and
totally
stuff.
agree.
Yeah.
And you just work more as a team, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
As a rule.
And it's so interesting
But
what it does
it's
with the brain.
really sort of.
But I'm such a tactile person. And I always have been. I'm tactile with my friends. You know me. I'm a hugger. I'm a hugger, and I'm constantly like, I'm the person that will like pat you on the back or touch your shoulder, or, I'm a very tactile person. I like need physical touch. If I'm not hugged, I get real upset.
Yeah.
I think they say it takes like 7 seconds?
7 seconds.
For a hug, and it releases the endorphins in your body.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
So whether it's your postman,
I need to
your
remember
dog,
this because my son likes an enormously long hugs.
Thank you for that parcel.
The 7 seconds will be very useful.
Do you need a hug?
My son doesn't stop hugging. So you want to say goodbye, you want to say, and he doesn't stop. You're like, And I said to him, I don't want to have to push you away. You need to kind of, at some point, release. But I could keep the 7 seconds in mind and just...
Yeah, keep it in our
It's
head.
a 7-second hug or a 20-second kiss, seemingly.
No, I think
With your partner, obviously.
That's going to have some tongue in it.
I mean, I hope it would. Otherwise, you're just sitting there like...
It's like in the movies from the 40s and 30s.
With a toothbrush.
Just like really impassionate.
With like the heads moving around wildly.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, okay, what about gift giving then? Should we move on? What about gift giving?
Yeah, that's...
Can we say present?
Of course you could say presents.
But gift in German means poison.
Oh.
I mean, that's a different kind of
Oh
gift.
my gosh.
No,
So
the
gift
idea
that keeps
where the
giving.
relation comes, where the link comes from.
Or doesn't. Is there a will?
Oh
my god, that's so interesting.
It's so interesting, isn't it? Why is it exactly the same word for 2 different things? Are they different?
I'm stunned. I think that's
So
really funny.
let's give presents.
Wow, okay, presents. Yes, presents.
And also, being present and giving presents is such a nice word.
Well, I don't think it has to be necessarily materialistic, because I think the whole idea of giving and receiving presents is very
physical
nuanced.
touch.
Yeah.
I think it's very nuanced, because for me, it's not about the gift. The gift is, circumstantial. It's the thought.
Okay,
Yeah, thinking
I
of
don't
that
agree
person.
with that.
Yeah, because it could be like a plastic rose. on
No, but that's
Valentine's
not
Day.
thoughtful.
But it's
that's
still
not
a
thoughtful.
gift. It's still a present.
But
Yeah,
that's
it's not
thoughtful.
anything.
But part of... Okay, so I agree.
Because anybody can bring you a plastic rose or even a real rose. But, someone who knows me knows when they've been in, I don't know, one of the really cool old bookshops in town, comes across a copy of Shakespeare's folio from the 1850s and buys that for me.
I'm going to take notes on this.
That's not
was
going
a
to be
really
cheap.
big deal. No,
So it's not about the gift.
Okay,
but
so it
if you
doesn't
find
matter.
that, if you find a first edition,
Edition signed.
it's not a first edition. It's Shakespeare.
She doesn't care.
And it's tatters, but to me it made my day. Like, that was the sweetest gift my husband's ever bought me.
That's very sweet.
Like a vintage copy of, of
My
of
husband got me
Shakespeare.
a volumes of, I think it was Jane Austen. And it was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to disagree with you. Those are thoughtful.
I think that's a really thoughtful gift.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was from an Oxfam charity shop. Come on.
They have some great things in there.
They
if you know what you're
do. The
looking for.
bookstores, honestly, they're
true.
excellent. But no, I think it is more nuanced. For me, it's the thought behind
Yeah.
it.
My partner and I had been on holiday in Crete, and I had gone past this jeweller's shop a couple of times and seen some earrings in there that
Can
I
we go
really
past it
liked.
again?
Yeah.
Can we go past it again?
It was on the way to the beach. What was I supposed to do? And I kept saying, oh, yeah, they're really nice. And my partner said, oh, why don't you get them? I was like, oh, no, I don't need them. And it was more than I wanted to spend. I don't need them. Anyway, we came home. We'd been home a couple of weeks or something. And all of a sudden, he just says to me, oh, I've got something for you.
Oh, not.
And he produced the earring.
Oh, so it was not a birthday.
And what
That's
really makes it
gorgeous.
super sweet is while we were in Crete, it was like 33 degrees. And on the day that we were leaving, he had run to the jewellers and then run back with them. He'd gone earlier and they were shut. So he had to go back again. And it was sweltering.
That's
and
lovely.
he got them for me, and I was just like, oh, that's really nice.
That is so
And
sweet.
every time you
Lovely.
wear them, you'll think of that.
Yeah.
See, it's the attention to detail
That's
and the
so
listening.
sweet.
He listened and he...
Yeah, but
And
I
with
think...
blood, sweat, and tears. He
Yeah.
didn't just order it online
No,
and went
it
click.
wasn't from
Sweat
Amazon
and
for
tears.
once,
I don't like
you know?
that.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Well, it depends what it is. But for him, I think he felt it was the earrings. But for me, it was the effort that he had to go to
Yeah.
in order
do
to
it
get
and to keep it secret.
and keep it
Priceless.
secret. Yeah.
And I think the fact that he
That's
waited
adorable.
a few weeks
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
actually
Yes.
makes it more special because you'd completely forgotten about
And that
them.
it wasn't for Christmas.
Yeah.
It sounded
I
like it
haven't
was
forgotten
like.
about them because they were lovely.
So it sounded like it was like a. It wasn't a special day. It was just-
no.
That's also special.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's really
I have a
sweet.
friend that used to say an unexpected gift at an unexpected time. Yeah.
I love
But
that.
there was a part of me that thought, what's going on here?
Kim, stop being so cynical. Stop being so cynical.
Did your other girlfriend not want them?
No.
It's like when I want something special for my husband. It's like, how was your day at work? And no, what would you like for dinner?
Oh my God, whenever I put that on, like when I was growing up, my grandpa would be like, what do you want and how much is it going to cost me?
Yeah. But that's what you do with children, isn't it? Because that's usually a precursor to something like that. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
No, my husband, my
High
husband's
pitched
very good.
voice.
He's very good at gift giving. He's lovely at gift giving.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
See, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, well then let's flip the switch. What disastrous gifts
Oh,
have we
okay.
received?
Yeah.
Plastic red rose.
Ew.
Oh.
That's why I said it.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
On Valentine's
Well,
Day.
from who? No wonder
Do
you're
you know
so
what?
cynical.
It wasn't my current partner. It was a partner from when I was in secondary
A
school.
plastic red
boyfriend.
rose.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I had said to a girl at school earlier in the day, well, if he rocks up with a plastic red rose, that is the end.
She did.
Oh, that's really funny.
And a pair of red silk boxer shorts that were for him.
Ew.
What?
I know.
That's insane.
That's gift given to yourself,
It
surely.
is indeed.
Well, that is
Plastic
not an
red
act
rose
of
and some
love.
boxers for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, nope. 0 out of 10.
I mean,
for
whoever
that
looks
boy.
at a plastic red rose and think that's a great idea? That doesn't say I love you more than anything else in the world.
No. That says
No, there's a
plastic red rose.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of triangles of sadness in the room right now. Everybody's eyebrows
Yeah.
are like furrowed.
Yeah.
No.
I'm glad that this is from a previous partner.
Oh yeah.
kidding.
Exactly.
My first.
Oh, it would have been a deal breaker.
My
if it
first
had been my
proper
current
boyfriend
partner.
gave me a typewriter because he'd won it in a raffle, and At the time, I was like, a typewriter, okay. But the cool thing is, I still have it at home, and my kids love it. The idea of like, what is a typewriter? Okay, I'll show you.
So it's actually been a useful gift, even though it wasn't romantic.
It's like having one of these
And it
dial
wasn't very
telephones.
nice.
It's like for the kids, it's like, woo.
So it worked
a
out.
tape.
There you go.
Why
Sometimes
would
the
you give
practical.
No,
Why
it
would you give
worked
his
out
girlfriend a
20 years
typewriter?
later. 30
Exactly.
years later.
But
Because I
psychologically,
got
let's
it
break
for
this
free.
down. Why
I got
would
it for free at the Waffle, and I don't need it, so I give it to her. Well,
Okay, that's practical though. He probably thought you might enjoy it.
Well, word processors a
Typewriter.
thing at the time, though. Because typewriters sort of had their day when
just
we
get
were
a piece
quite
of
young.
paper. I hate you.
Yeah.
Maybe those words were on the typewriter ribbon. Maybe she should have taken the ribbon out to see what was typed
Or
down
just
before.
typed him a message that
done.
said, do better.
It's over.
Yeah.
Okay, I dated a guy, and
no.
he was a joker.
Oh no.
He was very romantic. So at this point, I already had a ring and bracelets and jewelry. And so we go for dinner. It was my birthday. We go for dinner with his friends and my friends.
Uh-huh.
So we're maybe just out of university. So it comes time for him to give me the gift at dinner, after dinner.
Oh no.
And it's a little box. and
Did you have a
everybody
heebie-jeebies?
around...
No.
Everyone around the
Oh my God, if they
table
were earrings,
is
I
like,
would have spat.
oh my God, he's going to propose. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I open this little box, and it's a fucking nut.
What?
A nut.
Like as in a peanut?
Like a little acorn peanut thing. I was
What
like,
the
what the fuck? What on earth?
You're joking.
I am not joking. I am not joking. There were like 12 witnesses, and I just thought, seriously?
Seriously,
Did he
it's
have-
right.
That is
So he did that just to fuck
Just
with your head.
just for everyone,
for a joke.
laugh.
Just for a joke.
I mean,
That's
you
not
think
funny.
I was proposing, but I'm,
I'm so
not.
curious. How
That's
did
so funny.
That's
what
not
happened
funny
then?
at all.
How did the
Well,
the
she found the
birthday...
steak knife in her hand. And
It was
said
an
she
accident.
didn't. Yeah, she
It
didn't
was an
recall what
accident.
happened.
No jury would convict you.
Yeah.
And
No.
that's
And
when
we
this
would
man
hide
Isn't
became
that
mystery.
crazy? So I
What did you
was
do?
so shocked. I got up with my friends and left.
Good for
Good for
you.
you.
Wow. Good for you.
I would
for
have
you.
thrown it at him and just left it off. Take that.
Acorn in your face.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That's terrible.
No, you should have said, oh, thank God, I thought you were proposing.
That would have been good as well.
Oh my God. Yeah, no.
That's so.
Seriously. And this was a guy that loved me, that was
But he
like,
loved
we
the
were in a
laugh
committed
more.
relationship, but he loved the laugh.
But do you
But
know what?
he
That,
made
there's
a
something
fool of you in
psychologically.
that moment. That's not
There's some
love.
psychological like messed upness
Yeah.
in that because that's totally
Yeah, no,
inappropriate.
I don't like
That's not
it.
funny.
Yep.
No, not
So
funny.
needless to say, yes.
Was it
was
the-
over not that long after.
Good
Yeah.
Good for you. I think that's hideous.
Good for
No, no. You are the butt of no one's joke, darling.
for you. So I have.
Yeah, because that's it. He made you the butt of the joke.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel sorry for my husband now, but I will tell the story of
Please do.
the gift. So one Mother's Day, we went to some of our friends, Steven's friends from college. We went to stay with them, and I was pregnant with Ethan and had Aurora as an infant. And somehow I promised to go on this weekend trip, which was, I don't know, 4 hours drive, 5 hours drive, and stay at their place. And I had said yes before I realized it was Mother's Day.
Oh no.
And then it came around and I felt like I couldn't get out of it.
Yeah.
So we went on this trip. And their lovely, lovely, beautiful house, very comfortable, did their best, but they didn't have any kids. And I had an infant, and I was pregnant, like really pregnant and like hot. And, and I had an infant.
You're miserable. Plus, you had an infant.
And I'm sleeping over in their house. I didn't get any sleep.
Oh,
And it's not their fault. They did their
No.
best, but didn't get any sleep. And then we left on Mother's Day, on the Sunday, drove back to where we lived, 5 hours drive. And so, you're driving with an infant.
Yeah.
That is a heck of a drive.
It's
a
horrible.
heck of a drive.
So we
And
drove
you're
all the way.
stopping every few hours to feed
We went to
her.
breakfast, and then we drove all the way back after this weekend of me not sleeping. And then my husband was like, "Oh, it's Mother's Day." You know, like at brunch on the day, everyone's like, "Happy Mother's Day," and I'm like, "This is hell. I haven't slept, and I don't want to, you know."
And there's no champagne in my glass.
And he's
you know?
going, oh shit.
Meanwhile, I'm smiley face. Oh, fine, what? So then we drove back. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you a gift." He vanishes after. So we drove this insane drive home, and he leaves me at home with my daughter, and I'm pregnant, and he's like, "I'm gonna get you a gift." Leaves us alone for like 4 hours. And so I made dinner.
The gift would have
Going
been taking the baby.
Thank you.
And
I
going
made
shopping.
dinner.
Massage.
Take
I
out.
made dinner for everyone. He comes home and I'm not joking. Okay, so you guys don't know Home Depot, but it's a gardening shop or something, right? He had brought 2 giant barrels
Like being cute.
home, like wooden barrels. And he had soil for the barrels, and he had some plants or something. And he was like, "Happy Mother's Day."
He bought you planting.
He bought me 2 giant barrels.
That you then had to.
for you to
So
plant
it
it.
made
Thank you.
more work.
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Did he not plant them up for you?
No. Happy Mother's Day. Here's your barrels.
Here's another chore for you to
Here's
do.
your stuff.
Yeah.
You guys get it.
Yeah.
You get it. You get
Yeah.
it. So okay.
Yeah.
There's a face. There's a face. You guys can't see it, but there's a face.
I don't remember what I did at the time, but
Did he fit in the barrel though?
Is he
he's still
buried in
with
the
us.
backyard?
But I will say this is really bad.
This story come up again and again every Mother's Day. You're
I
like in
hope
your
so.
face.
It's come up a couple
I
times.
hope so.
It's come up a couple times. I never filled the barrel.
Not with soil anyway.
I never filled the barrels, and we didn't bring them here.
Good.
So
Well,
it's 2 barrels, wooden barrels.
no, unacceptable.
They're up to my. I mean, we're
No.
talking up to my like. No,
Where they
my
filled with whiskey and he finished it before.
they're like up to here. Like I'm like this. I was like 8 months pregnant.
and he wants you on your knees gardening. No,
I
thank
mean,
you.
Bending
no,
over.
It's not, you
No,
have to
thank you.
shovel soil. It's,
No, unacceptable. Moving on.
Oh my
You know
God.
what?
What was he thinking?
Just to chalk this up to. I mean, so, we're a very close couple. We've done it.
Yeah,
But
you're
yeah,
in
the-
it. You're
the-
through
You
it.
The
survived.
giant ex whiskey barrels of with soil on the side. No.
No,
Survived the gift.
It's not okay.
Can't wait
That's
till
not
your next
okay.
birthday. It's going to be triggering. That's all I'm going to say.
He's excellent at gift giving now.
He's flipping well
He
better.
was learning
young
very
lady.
fast.
He's a really good gift
Heather,
giver.
you were teaching him. Look,
Oh my
you have
God.
to learn faster. Like,
I
you
agree.
need to speed up the education here.
So, what about like our in-laws? Have our in-laws given us like good gifts or bad gifts?
My
Or is
mother-in-law
that a story for another day?
I think we. Yeah. Well.
Is that a story for another day?
I think that's a whole podcast on its own.
I mean, it could be. Well, so I don't know about you girls, but I think my takeaway is that my love language is I need all 5 at once. That's my love language. I need you to like bring me a glass of wine, draw me a bath, let me have a bath by myself, then come check on me and tell me I'm pretty, and buy me presents all at once.
Oh man.
That's me.
You're not
high
high maintenance at all.
And you deserve it.
I mean,
I just want chore play. I want.
you just
chore
want
play.
someone to make the bed and do the dishes.
I want my family to function while I'm here. And when I come back, the flat is not on fire.
Yes.
Right. And nobody's
Everyone's
running.
okay.
Yeah.
People have sort of eaten, and the cats are sort of fed. And,
Yeah, absolutely.
that's once a week.
I want to come
Thank you.
home and not have to clean the house after I've been away.
Yeah, that would.
That's
be
my
nice.
thing.
That would be
Yeah.
really good.
How about you girls? Know what our love languages are, besides going for a really long run to buy earrings? Because that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It was a hell of an act of service.
It was I was really touched by that. I would guess my love languages would be act of service and probably physical touch, hugs and all of that jazz. Because I think the longer you're with someone, the less you do.
I agree.
And
I know.
like, you know,
That's
when we were
effort.
first going out with our partners and you could kiss for ages.
God, I miss the making out stage. No, I'm serious. I miss the making out. The making out was good.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was hot. I loved
Yeah.
a good make-out session.
Yeah.
My favorite act of service is when my partner senses that I'm at the edge, and I notice that he will. That he notices if I have the energy to take over, and he notices if I don't have if I have the energy for him to take over.
So he'll come in and rescue you
really
and
good.
like let
Not
you
just an
kinda-
emergency, but that there's two parents and the other one is aware of, okay, let's leave daddy alone or let's leave mommy alone. Come on, let's, we'll do something
But I
different.
love that. And I find that I need to be better at communicating that because I think I expect
Yes.
my husband to just
Oh, yes.
see
Mind
that I'm
read or-
dying.
Yeah, and they're not good at that.
No,
They can't
and
tell
I need
when
to be
you're
able
falling
to,
over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I need to be better at saying I'm at 25%. Like
Yeah.
I'm at
Yeah.
25. I need you to be at 75 right now because
Yeah.
I'm at 25.
Yeah. No, I think that's really good. We need to articulate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without the shouting.
That's really hard. But yes, you're
That's
right.
really hard. That's asking a lot. That is
Without the
asking a lot.
stamping and angriness. Yeah.
And
Honestly.
swearing.
Storming and the slamming the doors and
I'm glad I'm not the only one that does.
You've been listening to the Edinburgh Society of Unapologetically Imperfect Mothers, real-life friends from across the globe who have chosen to call Edinburgh home. Together, we're a haphazard amalgamation of diverse perspectives and life experiences united as we try to navigate the often tumultuous journey through motherland with humor, unwavering support, and lots of fizz. Keep calm and join us on our next podcast. And until then, mum's the word.